Greetings team! Today I have for you my loadout of the Steam Deck that has made this infinitely more portable and enjoyable. Whether you want to type out a manuscript or program while at your favorite coffee shop, or play a more keyboard-oriented game on someone's kitchen counter, all of the peripherals I'm about to show you today will allow you to do that. The first item that I think you'll want to get is you'll want to upgrade the case. By the way, before we begin, every item I'm about to show you does have an Amazon affiliate link in the description down below, so go ahead and check that out if you like any of the items here today. As I mentioned, the first thing you're going to upgrade is the case, and this one comes with a nice shoulder strap, some grips. They're all very nice and sturdy and double stitched along the side. It's water resistant, including the zips right here, and they are very easy and effortlessly able to be zipped back and forth. This case is a nice upgrade from the original Steam Deck case, which only allows you to carry the Steam Deck and the charging accessory that it came with. The reason I would get this first is because this offers you the option to keep your Steam Deck protected while you charge it. You can put the Steam Deck in this, have it sitting upright, and be able to plug a USB cable in there, since, let's face it, it's going to spend most of its life in your house, so you might as well make charging it easier and more or less safer. Whereas the included Steam Deck case, you pretty much have to have it out of the case, fully exposed, to charge it. So without further ado, let's get into the front pocket here. Front pocket. In order to make the charging accessory infinitely more portable, I upgraded to a 100-watt charging brick. This one has 3 ports. The reason I wanted 3 ports is so I could charge all of my wireless accessories as well as the Steam Deck simultaneously. The other item that I included in here, an external 220 amp hour power brick, and this also has 3 charging accessories. If you want to get a full day of use out of your Steam Deck, whatever that might be, you definitely want a hefty external power brick. We'll move on out to the main pocket. What's nice is you can actually fold both of these back for easier access to your items. We have a zipper pouch in the top here. I use that to hold my USB cables. And you'll notice I have the main one for the Steam Deck, another one to charge the keyboard, and a smaller guy to charge the mouse, or if I'm charging the Steam Deck from the power brick, so I can set it right behind it. Fits those very nicely. In addition to that, I also have the dongle. It's not really a dock. It's a dongle. This allows you to plug in the HDMI port, pass through power, some extra USB port attachments, and some memory card access. I had bought the one that was only a straight plug directly in. The reason for that is there are some orientations where I'd want to dock the Steam Deck while laying flat, and others where I want to do it on its stand. So thus I opted for something that had a straight plug, and then I bought a separate 90-degree bend option there. I don't normally dock it, but it's something I'd want to include in a kit in case you ever do come across areas that involve a dock. Another item is an actual smaller, a quite compact mouse pad. That is because I play this on my kitchen counter and I don't want to muck up the kitchen counter. I play it a little more frequently on there than I thought I would, so that was absolutely a must. One of the main items that I feel is quite high quality is this keyboard. It's a fake leather here from ProtoArt. This part slides as you open it, as you can see there. And there we are. ProtoArt. The only gripe I have with this keyboard is that the spacebar is placed right near the hinge point there. They have a nice little recess for your thumb if you are a person that hits the spacebar with your left-hand thumb, then this is no issue at all. Unfortunately for me, I am a right thumb spacebar user, so every now and again I will hit this little bump as I type. Not that big of a deal. I'm not writing any novels on this thing, but I will code from it, so it can get annoying here and there. Otherwise, wonderful little keyboard, and as you saw, it fit perfectly in the little pocket of this case. The other item I have in here is the ultra slim mouse. The reason I opted for this mouse is purely because it is thinner. It fits in right behind this spot much easier than this one does. The ultra slim variation tucks in there really well, really out of the way. The last item I have in here other than the Steam Deck is the stand. So the reason I opted for a stand as opposed to a docking station that you've seen is the stand will support the Steam Deck better. I felt it was more sturdy. I don't always want the bulky stand in my way. In addition, this one folds flat and easily inserts into my case for quick access and storage. The Steam Deck rests perfectly on this rubber piece here, narrowly avoiding the aluminum, and it has not left any marks on it the few months I've been using it. It also has some rubber on the bottom, so it will not mark up your counters or any wooden surfaces. Going this route, though I feel it's better, more compact, more portable, if you do want the docking features, you do have to pair it with a more standalone adapter instead of having the all-in-one style dock. But I believe this setup actually ends up being a little cheaper than most docks out there. So that's why I went that route, and I'd recommend you do the same. And then of course, finally, it holds the Steam Deck perfectly in there. The best way I've found to take it out is to tuck this little thing, little strap behind there, grab it on the corner, and just pull it right out. And there we go. And we have our Steam Deck ready to play and enjoy. The docking station that I bought, I actually reused the Steam Deck carrying case for the power supply, as this is aluminum, and I kept hearing little scratches of the cables bump into there since I keep all of this in the same little zipper pocket. Now then, with this loadout, you need to run it in desktop mode. So we'll go ahead and do that. Once you've already paired them, it's as simple as turning the devices on and able to use it. What's nice about this is it does function pretty much like a laptop. If you hold the function key down and press the blue icons for the brightness, you can crank the brightness all the way up. In addition to that, you can also use the noise to increase that as well. You can run Steam right off the desktop. This isn't going to be a desktop tutorial, but this does feel almost like a laptop like this. The screen lends itself pretty well for minor tasks. I can read the text fairly easily. With the various updates, I've noticed the interaction with keyboard and mouse are getting better and better. The main thing I use this setup for is, quite frankly, to play more keyboard-centric games, like Farming Sim, for example, where there are a lot of different keys that you kind of have to press, and I've already gotten used to the loadout of the keys, so I really didn't want to have to map the underside buttons, the trackpads, and everything else, and kind of have to relearn the operation. So that's it. Bring the volume down on demand. So you have it. This is a wonderful setup that is quite portable. In this loadout, I have not felt the need for any other peripherals. If you went and got these peripherals, I think you would be extremely satisfied. With all that in mind, like I said, everything I've showed you is in my description as an Amazon affiliate link. Please go down there and purchase via those links. Until next time, I'm the Ill-Informed Human. Goodbye.